5 things to avoid as a foreigner living in Ghana that want to live in peace without having issue in Ghana or having issue with Ghanaians at all. 1 is cultural disrespect. Ghanaians love their culture and they prioritize their culture than anything else entirely. You understand? So as a foreigner, you don't want to be saying, I don't like their food when they ask you about the food. Instead of saying, I don't like the food, say, I've tried it, but I think I will try it again just to be sure if I like it or not. You understand? Don't say, I don't like it, it's 2 or 3, I don't like this. The moment you say that a Ghanaian can dislike you or avoid you entirely for this reason. Not all Ghanaians, but the good percent of Ghanaians can actually avoid it just for you saying that. 2, show off. As a foreigner living in Ghana, they don't care if you have Pluto in Mars or on Earth. They don't care if you have private jet. They don't care if you have a Rolls Royce. They don't care if you have a iPhone 17 Pro. They don't care about all of these things. All they care about is their peace of mind and their own food. Because they are eating, they have their peace of mind. They are able to go from work from A to B. You understand? Ghanaians are the definition of less is more. The more you look, the less you see. They don't show off at all. I'm not saying all of them, but a good percent of, a good 80% to 90% of Ghanaians don't show off at all. You see, the Ghanaian man might be rich, have billions of dollars in their account, but wearing a short knicker and a t-shirt, walking on the street like he has nothing. Until you go to his house, you can say, oh, wow, he has a Rolls Royce, or he has a Benz. He doesn't show off at all. And then 3, underage. Sexual consent for Ghana is 16 years upwards, right? And then age for marriage is 18. But as a foreigner, personally, I would advise you, do not go for 16 years old. Go for 19 upwards as a foreigner. Because any extra complication can happen anytime. You never can tell. Because for a foreigner, you are a second-class citizen of the country, not first-class citizen. So anything can go wrong. You understand? So I'm advising you, as a foreigner, go for 19 upwards. Possibly safe, just to take extra measure, 20s upwards. You understand? Leave the 16, 17, leave it for the Ghanaians. Let them do their thing. You understand? Number 4 is disrespect. Disrespect. As a foreigner living in Ghana, it's the simplest of things you can do to disrespect a Ghanaian is giving something to the Ghanaian with the left hand without acknowledging and saying sorry for left. If you give something to a Ghanaian using left hand, from that moment, especially when you are meeting for the first time or you are encountering them around the first time, your first impression, giving something to them with left without acknowledging it, they can take it personal and they find it very disrespectful. You understand? If you don't acknowledge it, they will just start looking at you somehow. From work, if it's at work, they can start hitting you for that. They can start avoiding you entirely for that because they find it to be very, very disrespectful. You understand? For example, you're talking to a Ghanaian without using please. They find it very disrespectful. Not all of them, but a good percent of them that are, elderly, seem to be disrespectful, right? And then the last one, which is last but not the least, is noise pollution. As a foreigner, if you pay attention very well in Ghana, you notice that they don't play unnecessarily loud music. The only way you hear they're playing loud music is funeral, weddings, birthday, nightclub, pub, hotels. But